That's definitely not what the kids in my neighborhood used to do when you didn't have candy. It's not a good thing. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope live stream I do every Friday. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video. Thank you so much. Here we go. Archeology news. Well, sort of. Kind of like Laura Croft related in a way. Amateurs claim to be on the verge of uncovering lost long treasure hoard worth of $20 billion. $20 billion. That's amazing. Dramatic boom in nesting sites of sea turtles as conservation in West Africa pays off. Next stop, we're going to get into some human stories. A lifeboat volunteers rushed from crew member's wedding to rescue 6 people in 7 minutes. There they are. That's awesome. Lifeboat volunteers in the UK rushed from their crew member's wedding to rescue 6 people and took just 7 minutes to get from venue to boat. The lifesavers were lined up the aisle, creating an arch for newlyweds Ashley Wickham, a shore crew volunteer, and his wife Cheryl. So there they are. These are the crew members. Wonderful people. Next story is about a sweet old lady who visited by a few really sweet kids. After Senior had no candy for trick-or-treaters, the kids returned with gifts for her. That's definitely not what the kids in my neighborhood used to do when you didn't have candy. It's not a good thing. There she is, a lovely lady with her doggy. During spooky season in Italy, you'll often hear people say dolcetta or scherzetta. I don't know if these are the right pronunciations, meaning a little sweet or a little joke. Well, a great-grandmother in the UK recently had 3 little sweeties arrive at her door, and they gave her the best Halloween of her life. When 3 children by the names of Jessie, Olivia, and Walter arrived at the Newcastle home of 86-year-old Brenda Burden, she said with regret that she didn't have any treats to give them. The children replied, "It's okay, because sometimes making people happy and getting a nice big smile is reward enough." They went to the shop, bought some chocolates, a card, a pack of muffins, and a 10-pound note, which they brought to her door the very next day. The kids addressed their card to the kind lady alongside doodles of pumpkins and smiley faces. They wrote, "Thank you for being so kind. Hope your life gets better as you go on." Burton's family said they were amazed at the kindness of kids and that the senior has been lost in happiness since meeting the trio. Danny Parker, Brenda's grandson, told the BBC the family had bought the kids some presents in exchange for their generosity and are keen to return the money so that the children can spend it on something nice for themselves. That's a sweet move indeed. And it sure is. I mean, you don't really see this kind of stuff anymore. Kids being super cool. I mean, these kids have like amazing parents. That's why this has happened. And I love it. I love these kind of stories where you see how compassionate a child can be. Let's see. This one was cool. This is what is at stake. We must protect this. This is a little kid coming to pick up candy. Look, he just took one. By the way, his Jeep is really cool. He just took one. He could have taken the entire thing, but he decided just to take one, his fair share, and leave. What a wonderful little kid. And I love how safe that neighborhood is, so that he can just drive around and do this. I mean, I wish I had a car when I went trick-or-treating. So there was that. And then there was another one that was really cute. This was also a very cute story. Okay, here it is. So boy leaves candy for others when he finds trick or treat bowl empty. And here it is. So here he is, just walking up to the door, and then he realizes, hey, wait, there's no candy, and there's a note. You know what? Why don't I just share mine? Why don't I just share mine? I got a bunch. I could share. I think that's really freaking cute. So, man with only one leg comes up with the best Halloween costumes. Josh Sundquist lost his leg to cancer when he was a child. Every Halloween, he comes up with amazing costumes. This year, he became a microscope. So I actually ended up looking into this guy. And he's like a motivational speaker, and he's got a website, and he's like about positivity and overcoming difficulties and all the good stuff, like all the good things that I'm about, this dude is about. So I was really happy that I found another person that's into all the stuff like I am. And let's watch his video, because this video is pretty awesome, highlighting who he is.
I didn't really dress up for like Halloween specifically until I was an adult, when I dressed for the first time as a partially eaten gingerbread man. 2 years after that, I dressed as the leg lamp from A Christmas Story.
That's awesome.
Check out these details. Look at the fishnet stockings, the pump. It's like a functioning lamp inside of the skirt. The next year I did a flamingo, but it's not what you think. Look at it more carefully.
That's so cool.
That is my foot right there. Like my face is right here. I also took it to the zoo. Actual flamingos didn't notice me at all, but this child so much
like,
more interested in me than actual flamingos. I dressed as a foosball player the year after that. Then I dressed after that as an IHOP sign. Wait for it. Yeah, it's a pun. That's Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. I did a Dairy Queen blizzard. Oh, this is not at Halloween, but actually it's at Christmas. This is just on the promenade, like right there. Then this is Halloween 2017.
Look at that. That's
this
so cool.
was 2018. I dressed as Genie, obviously from Aladdin. And then this is my tiny dog, Mushu. He's a Pekingese who also dressed as a Boo, a little monkey. Yeah, so he participates a lot. He was actually also part of the Christmas tree. He's dressed as a dog Santa along with my Christmas tree. But my favorite part of this picture actually are these two dudes here who are just not phased at all. They're like, oh yeah, just a Christmas tree walking a dog. The funny thing though was there was a news crew and they were like, hey, can we interview you? Because it was a slow news day on Christmas. And I was like, sure, but I can't take this costume off. And they were like, no problem. We will just interview you in the costume. I love how this lady, but I just love like how seriously she's taking her job. She's like, I went to journalism school. I am a legit news lady.
I love this.
And I am holding a microphone inside the branches of a Christmas tree. This is just this past year.
Oh, look how cool that is. And then there is his Roots Halloween costume. And then this is the last one where he does the microscope. That's for this year. He's cool, right? Josh Sundquist. So everybody check him out. Check him out. I mean, like, just even Googling his name, you'll see, like he has an incredible story too. Just the fact that he overcame his handicap is by itself a wonderful story. But also he had a transition of becoming healthy, because he look at this, this is like a before and after picture of him, where he this is before and this is after, because he became healthy and started bodybuilding and everything like that. And I mean, that's just fabulous. Look at this amazing transition of going from unhealthy to healthy body. That's wonderful. This is another picture of him with the with the genie costume. I mean, this guy's really amazing, and like having to do that one bit with the microscope by itself, like you had to be really fit to do something like that. Like you would have to, you know, have incredible body balance, and yeah, I bet this guy does yoga. Like I definitely I will bet you money he does yoga, because I mean, look at this. This is definitely, like, you would have to be fit to do this. That's cool. So good for him. I love it. I love people who commit to things like this. Like they're like, you know what? I'm going to commit to becoming a microscope.
Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope live stream. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video so we can get more people involved in the positivity. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.